Well, g'day viewers. Hopefully the wind's not too bad, it's blowing a little bit. But today's episode is just going to be a quick one. Because I haven't been doing much in the way of footage lately, but I've got 4 small clips. I'll just join them together and put them up on YouTube. And what we're going to do, we're going to over here, partway between Fitzroy and Halls Creek. There's a campsite there with cows. It's always worth looking at cows. Cross over there to Broome, checking out a campsite at Roebuck Roadhouse. Then down here, short of Port Hedland, beachside campsite there where I stopped for a few days there. And I'll walk you down on a rocky beach. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. I'll catch up with you later. G'day viewers, I'm camped up here at Mary's Falls, which is still in the Kimberley, about halfway between Fitzroy Crossing and Halls Creek. And one thing it's known for is, as you can see, cows. Lots of cows, the unfenced type, so normal cows. And they wander everywhere. They come up, they even let you pat them and everything, so that's pretty cool. But what's happened today, I've been sitting here a couple of days, is 2 trikes have turned up. Now, anyone who knows me for a long time knows I have a history in loving bloody motorcycles, and touring ones in particular. Now, 2 of them come up. One's yellow, his trailer is a teardrop trailer, and the other one is a box trailer. The guy who made the box trailer, he made that one himself. His is a 1600 Peugeot engine, right, 4-speed auto. The yellow one is a Ford Mondeo turbocharged engine. And he paid someone to make his. But anyway, let me turn the footage around. You can have a look at this. It's beautiful, bloody motorcycling and camping in the extreme, yeah? So, let me turn it around. I'm going to widescreen this to try and make it a little bit better. I can sneak into where it is there. And this way you get it. Have a look at this. It's a beautiful trike, right? And I've been speaking with the owners, so they said I could bloody film it and all this sort of stuff. And inside here, and this is a custom made teardrop. Now in the back there you see the owner's just dropping the bedding just now. There's your bed. Now behind that fan there's a fridge that slides down in there, and there's another fridge as well. Now I'll stand back a bit because they're talking, right? So all the storage is underneath the bed, and you've got a fridge there for drinks, a fridge there for food, you've got cooking, all that sort of stuff. Now, and this is a custom made one, and I was just speaking to my husband and wife just now, and they were telling me a little bit about it, of when they got it custom made. Obviously they took the trike in to get it to match the bloody just watch the landmines, to match the trike. Now that's the yellow one. Now if I walk over here and I'll walk over to this bike here, so just sort of wander. Again, go Dominic, wander out yonder. Now this one here, they're both from Queensland. They're from Gladstone, which is like the central north coast of Queensland. And this one here, this is the 1600 with a 4-speed auto versus the 6-speed auto of the yellow bike, right? And you can have a look and see quite a very, very nice bike. Storage in the back there. Now this trailer that he's named the box trailer, he made, the bloke who owns this made it himself. So there's a level of skill that I definitely don't have. But to me that's pretty impressive when you do that. And this is your back section there. You got bloody storage, fridge, all that sort of stuff in the back. And you climb in through this door, which you can see in front of you. Right, and inside there, that's where you've got, that's better. So inside the door, which you can see just there, that's where you've got your sleeping quarters, so big double bed, all that sort of stuff on the inside. But the fact that he built this himself is pretty bloody impressive. And if I try to stand back, get a bit of an overview of this, well, you can watch for the landmines, right? And these two guys, well, these two cyclists, there's a husband and wife and a solo traveller guy, they've just done a 7-hour ride from the Lake Argyle Dam to here, and they left there at 7 in the morning, and it's what, 2:30 or 3:30 in the afternoon. So big day's ride. And tomorrow they're going to be at Broome, which is about 500 kilometres or something in front of us, I think. And yeah, they're going to be booked into there, and then they'll continue their ride south. They've been on the road for 4 weeks. They've got 3 months to do the lap of Australia, so it's going to be a rush job, but they're still going to see a whole heap. And most importantly, when you're on a bike, it's not just about the destination. As I've said to so many people so many times, when you're on a bike, it's about the fucking ride and getting from point A to point B. That's a large part of it. So I'm a little bit jealous. It is a very nice setup. Both of these sea bikes, I'll see if I can get the both of them in there. I've got the black one, I'm going to have to zoom in a bit. There's the owner there, and there's the yellow one in the background. So, a bit jealous, but very, very cool. Well, g'day viewers. Just stepped outside my caravan door, and we've got a couple of cows. And sometimes they let you walk up to them and pat them, so let's see if they'll walk up and pat. There you go. Hey, come on, good girl. There you go, good girl. Oh, pat on the nose. Yeah, world's worst footage. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a bit of a sniff. There you go. These are just wild cows, just wandering around. The ones you see unfenced anywhere, sort of thing. And got a couple over here sniffing around at my bloody chair, so I don't want them to eat my chair. Not necessarily a good idea. How you going? How you going? You going to let me pat you? Oh, this one will let me pat you. Yeah, she likes a big old pat, this one. Yeah, she likes a big old pat. Yes, and sitting there and probably eat my chair. There you go. Life in the paddocks. Parked up at campsite, patting cows. We're going to pat again. One more pat. Oh yes, and another pat of the cow. Oh, you good girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. See if we get close. Oh yes. Yeah, it's a tough life. Well, g'day viewers. Here I am at bloody Roebuck Roadhouse. They have a little caravan park attached to it. So what I thought I'd do is stop here a couple of days and spoil myself, and I stayed a little bit longer than planned. And I'll give you a hint. That's why. Look at that beautiful pool. Today I got it to myself, and probably not for much longer. But buddy, have a look at the view. We've got a wash dome over the top there. You got shade top over the top there. Views, top of the plants around, face palms and that. Very, very nice. Lovely little place to have a imaginary billabong in the bush. It's very much worth it. Well, g'day viewers. Here we are in Broome. We're at the Sun Pictures, I should say, theatre. It's an outdoor theatre, as you can see there. And I'll flick around and I'll go through. There's the big logo for it, which lights up at night time. And there it is there, the world's oldest operating picture gardens. So we have a look to see what's going on inside there, because you can play tourist in the daytime. Yeah, so you can play tourist in the daytime. And they've got a whole heap of old equipments here, you know, cameras and so forth, footage for you to have a bit of a squiz at, right? And there's the optic nerve there, it's pretty easy. Then you come into the main area, and you know, it's done in a corrugated iron style, and it's like a sitting down version. And yes, that's a helicopter here in the background. People may even see it because it was so close to the airport I could almost touch them as they're coming down. But anyway, it's sort of like, oh wait for it to go past. Okay, now we dropped this guy. It's sort of like a drive-in of yesteryear, except instead of parking your cars, you're sitting on chairs. Now let me show you. There does be the screen way over there. Now this is wide view, so I'll make it, zoom it in so you can see it's a bit better. Right, now I'll go back to widescreen, try and get as much of the indoor cinema. Now this part here, you got half of the seats, as you can see, they're just like, you know, cloth seats or deck chairs, whatever you want to call them, right? Sitting down here, and that's undercover at the moment. See, there's this part undercover, and there you can see this is exposed to the elements. So here you can sit here and be like starlit, and behind the screens, so you make your announcement to everyone. That's where the dunnies are. So we'll all watch the movie and we'll watch the people go to the dunnies. Yeah, even provide the entertainment for you. But there you go. This here is the famous Sun Cinema in, or Sun Pictures in Broome. G'day viewers. Today I am on the Indian Ocean on WA's northwest coast, about 150 or so k's, maybe a little bit more, north of Port Hedland, at a place called Cape Kerridon Sandy Beach. The only problem is, I forgot to tell the beach that this is supposed to be sandy. If you want to know how big the rocks are, let me turn it around and walk over there, and I'll place my foot on one of them. So this is in the helps if I get one that's not in the shade. There's the rocks, and there's a shitload of them. Now, I thought to myself, no problem, because the water is absolutely beautiful. And let me talk about the water and show it. Have a look at that turquoise blue. The Indian Ocean is just so much more beautiful than the Pacific even contemplates being. This is absolutely beautiful. And we've got about 8,000 kilometres of coastline along here. And but anyway, you can't swim because all these rocks you can see, and yes, that does look like a sandy beach there, and I walked right out there past that rock outcrop and everything else yesterday, and it's very misleading. It's just this white rocks, and so you can't swim in it, which is a real shame, because the ocean is absolutely beautiful, and it's a lovely 32, 33 degree day today. And if I turn around the other direction and say, well, let's walk on that direction, have a look at the rocks there. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can actually see the rocks. There's that sandy beach. So whoever named this forgot to tell the beach that it's supposed to be sandy. It's not, it's rocky. Beautiful views. The campsite facilities are first rate. You've got about 5 kilometres of gravel road, the rest is sealed, and that's about 7 kilometres of sealed road. And the people that are running this, which is the Shire of, I think it's the Shire of East Pilbara, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but whatever it is. The people that are running it, keeping this very well graded. The facilities are first rate, beautiful smooth gravel. They're gravel campsites, but they're perfectly smooth. Might as well be bitumen, they're that good. Toilet facilities, dump facilities, all of that stuff there. And on the other side of this little peninsula is a boat ramp, but again, it's the beaches is like this. So that's the only downside. It's a bit of a whinge, but it is frustrating, because I'm seeing this beautiful ocean. Again, have a look at that ocean. That is first rate, and I can't swim in it.